What up, guys? Mad Scientist 7890 here. Gonna do an in the lab video for you here. Got 3 topics. Before we get started, I want to say it is official. I have lost my hat. Have no idea where it is. I did find a hat, and I've kind of fallen in love with it, and I'm probably going to get it here very soon. Very sleek, very nice. Kind of like the one I had, a little bit different. But I will be debuting that hat very soon, possibly in my next video. But on to the topic at hand. My first topic here is tomorrow, me and J-Man are going to Ring of Honor show in Collinsville, Illinois. Just a house show here, nothing like, super big, not like, a pay-per-view or one of their big shows, but it's still a lot of fun, some great matches on here, and I want to, kind of do a preview of it, lay out the matches, some possible outcomes, here, some here and there stuff. So first match is Michael Elgin versus Grizzly Redwood. A lot of people are sleeping on this match. It's funny because Grizzly Redwood is a guy who lives a lot of openers and stuff, but he's actually a pretty talented guy. The Grizzly Redwood gimmick's kind of holding him back. I think if he went by his real name and teamed with another guy, he could probably blow up in Ring of Honor on the tag team scene. Real talented guy, but I'm hoping this is not a complete squash, which is what a lot of people think. But I think Elgin's going to get the win here further on the push he's going, but it could be something, not as bad as what some people think. Next is the Bravados versus Jimmy Jacobs and Steve Corino. Now, with this, it's actually going to probably be more of a comedy match. Bravados are a team, are actually really entertaining, and Corino and Jacobs are more guys who are storytellers in the ring than athletic ability type guys. So this could be real short. This could be more of a comedy type match. There is no Colt Cabana, so you could be, seeing a little bit of comedy out of this. But this probably, quite possibly, might be the worst match on the show. And then Tommaso Ciampa versus a opponent that's to be determined. Well, a lot of people already know Delirious is going to be at our show. Almost probably guessing it's probably going to be Delirious that's going to face Ciampa. So that ought to be a lot of fun. Delirious is a St. Louis guy. Love seeing him. He's really entertaining. So that ought to be pretty fun. Next is TJ Perkins versus Jay Briscoe. They got the Briscoe split up on this card. Have them, in singles matches, which I'm for. I think the Briscoes are good singles guys. They'll get overlooked as, since they're a tag team. But this match against Perkins could be a lot of fun. Could be good. Could be okay. But you never know. Jay Lethal's next match is Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe, which could actually be even better than the last match. So I don't know. These singles Briscoe matches are here and here. It's interesting. It depends on who they're in the ring with. I know Jay Briscoe had a match against Roderick Strong earlier this year that a lot of people are talking about, saying it's pretty good. I haven't seen it, but Jay Briscoe is a guy who I think can do good singles stuff, and so can Mark. I think the best cage match I've ever seen was, I don't want to say ever seen. One of my favorite cage matches ever is him versus Samoa Joe at Our Best. If you haven't seen that show, it's a lot of fun. Great show. It has AJ Styles versus CM Punk on it also. That cage match is probably the best thing on that show, but that cage match with Joe and Jay Briscoe definitely can prove that Jay Briscoe can go in the ring with other guys, bigger guys. Since they're always a tag team, you never get to see that. So these could be good. Next is El Generico versus Mike Bennett. I'm a Generico fan. Bennett is interesting. He wrestles more. I don't want to say this. A lot of people say this, but he does wrestle a WWE style. It's interesting because that isn't really how the style is in Ring of Honor. I haven't been incorporated in a little bit with Ring of Honor since we're being on television. Completely hated. People say he can't wrestle, can't do this, can't do that. Is what it is. But this could be a lot of fun. But I'm not expecting this to be great. Now, next 2 matches, the thing about this is the main event matches on this are both tag matches. We're not going to get one good, real good singles match on this show. I really don't think there's one big standout, but the 2 tag matches are 2 tag matches that have never happened. So they could be really good. And it's going to be the American Wolves of Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards versus the All Night Express of Kenny King and Red Titus. I'm huge on All Night Express right now. Love them as a tag team. American Wolves, they are what they are. They're great. In looking into this could be the match of the night, or the main event could be the match of the night. The two main event tag matches are what I'm really looking forward to. But this ought to be a lot of fun. for the live, crowd reaction to it. Every time Davey Richards comes back, everyone loves him here in St. Louis, so this ought to be good. Next is the World's Greatest Tag Team versus Future Shock. World's Greatest Tag Team, Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, and then Future Shock, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. Adam Cole is probably one of my favorite up-and-comers right now. And a lot of people wanted to see this for a while. Real high energy with Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, two young guys, get in there with two vets of the business, a real good tag team. This is, a dream match. And for some people in, wrestling and Ring of Honor want to see this for a while. So, this is going to be the main event. Could be very good. So I'm thinking one of those two last tag matches is going to be the match of the night. But, ought to be a lot of fun. May do, since it's not a big show or anything, may do kind of a portion or maybe a review of it, for you guys on my channel. Maybe with J-Man, I'll talk to him, see what he wants to do, maybe if he wants to do it. So that was the first thing. I want to just go over that. If you guys are in the area and you're going, like I said, give me a shout, say what's up, whatever, and yeah. So the next topic is going to be Mick Foley returning to WWE in Ireland and getting in the ring, cutting a promo with The Miz and R-Truth and doing some stuff like that. That's cool. It's interesting to see what they're going to do with this. Possibly coming back for the 3-hour celebration with The Rock on it. I don't know yet. But the big thing I got out of this was Foley had a comment about it saying he feels like he has one more big match left in him, and he thinks he'd like to face The Miz. That would be cool. I think that'd be cool. Like I said, I'm not expecting it to be, Mick Foley versus Randy Orton backlash quality. Trying to, that's really that match right there. Randy Orton versus Mick Foley is a match that I thought really just vaulted, Randy Orton into the main event level and proved that he can really have a quality match. And Mick Foley's an older guy, man. He's old. I don't know what they're going to do if they decide to do this, but this could be a lot of fun if they do it. I wouldn't expect it to be super great, but, it could be real interesting and fun to see Foley back in the ring and interact with The Miz. So, leave me your comments on that. Let me know what you guys think. Next thing I want to talk about is some TNA stuff here, and something that I actually enjoy with what TNA's doing. A lot of people are talking about the main event scene and this and that, and everything that's going on. The thing that I think is done, that they've actually done well, I don't know, let me know what you guys think of the same or not. Sting in his role. I like Sting in his role. I think this is what Sting should be doing. I don't think Sting should be wrestling or doing his crazy, hoo-ha gimmick. I like Sting as the GM, that kind of thing. It works real well. He's just playing a normal type guy. I think it works. They've done that rehashed storyline over and over again of running a GM as being an older wrestler or somebody else. You know what I mean? It's always, but I feel like this would work, and I think this is what we can get out of Sting. If you still want to use him, this will work. Which could be also just a lot of people, feel the same way about Hogan when Hogan was running it. But I feel like I'm enjoying Sting more now, running the way he's doing it, being the GM, being the no tolerance type GM, running the show, and I think it's entertaining. I like it. So I think Sting's good in his role. They're running this thing, which makes me, since Sting is going to be being the GM for a while or whatever, they're running this thing where with Eric Bischoff and Garrett Bischoff about if Garrett Bischoff wins a certain match or whatever, Eric Bischoff's going to be gone. So, I get the feeling Eric might be leaving. I know Hogan signed another deal for something, so Hogan hasn't been on, since the first, episode after Mount Glory or whatever. But, I think this is interesting because, giving Sting that authority figure type feel, I think it'll work out. I think it could be really good if they push it. But I am actually enjoying Sting right now in his role. I think Sting needs to play a role, not a character, not a wrestler. His role as the GM of TNA Impact Wrestling, that makes sense to me. I don't think he needs to be doing anything else. I think it works. If lead into another match or something, I don't know what he's going to do. But as of right now, love what they're doing with Sting. I think that works. Keep it that way. Okay. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think about these topics here. Like I said, St. Louis, if you're there, swing by, say what's up. Mick Foley's return here. Let me know what you guys think. You think he can come in here, stir up some noise, maybe have another match, maybe, with Miz or something, do something with that. And then, what do you think of Sting right now, guys? What do you think of, if in his role, do you think this works? Or do you guys want to see him wrestle still? I mean, I just don't want to see him wrestle anymore. I want to see, other guys in that area, and I want to see Sting. I like Sting where he's at right now. So, like I said, that's what I got for you guys. Be on the lookout. I got this beautiful hat I'm going to be debuting here soon. It's going to be epic. So, you guys look out for that. It's going to be very, very awesome. So, peace. Thanks, guys.